A new look for the centre's Falkland gardens is what Gosport councillors have been discussing recently.
The whole idea of the gardens is that it's a great place to visit, to look at the harbour, 60,000 shipping movements a year in the harbour, one of the busiest harbours in the country. So it's an area that people should come down and visit and enjoy. What we'd like to do is to make it a more vibrant place, make it more fun for families to come. At the moment we've got a glorious sunny day here and all we have is a few people sitting on the benches and actually the gardens themselves not being used. So what we'd like to do is, using the nautical theme, is to have dancing water in one corner. We'd like to have a ship for children to enjoy, climb and then seats of tranquility in another corner to allow people who want to sit down and just have a tranquil and serene time.
The gardens were formed in the 1920s and are more than just a simple green space.
Most people have expressed concern about the Falklands and the memory of those who perished in the Falklands, and we're very keen to ensure that that remains and have done. So, for example, the John Fieldhouse bust is very important that remains and overlooks the harbour where he saw the people sail from. The mosaic which depicts Gosport to the Falklands remains, and the stone where people like to lay their crosses and the wreaths. So that's what's come across at this moment in time, is to ensure that the memory of those from the Falklands remains here. This is the first phase of a very exciting venture, because what I want to do is I want to ensure that people understand that we are retaining the Falkland Gardens before we move on to the second phase, which is the redevelopment of the bus station site, and that is key. But if we were to develop that first, people would say, oh, they're bound to be building over the gardens. I want the public to have the confidence that the gardens will remain before we start developing the bus station site.
Members of the public can share their ideas for the future of the gardens throughout the next few weeks. Nicole Ries for That's Solent.